Hey y'all. So I'm Teresa with Basic How To's, and today I am fixing some barbecue chicken wings. So yesterday I had bought a big pack of chicken wings, and I did a video with just my baked spicy chicken wings, and I saved the other half for the barbecue chicken wings. So that's what I'm doing today. And the bacon is similar until you get about halfway through. So, if you don't like barbecue, always go and watch our other one with just baked chicken wings. So, the first thing I'm going to do, I've got my chicken wings already cut because I did those, did all of those yesterday. So, I'm going to put these in my mixing bowl. I'm just using regular vegetable oil. You can use olive oil, avocado, whatever oil you want to use. But it does need a little oil. So I'm going to put maybe about a tablespoon or so, give or take a little bit in. And now I'm going to turn these over and over, get them good and coated with the oil. The oil is going to do a few things, but it's also going to help hold all the spices on and help keep them juicy. I also have I've already lined my cookie sheet with aluminum foil for easy cleanup. The oil will also help that not stick. Now, if you have a spray, that might help a little bit. Some people even use a disposable pan for easy cleanup. I don't mind a little cleanup. Okay, so with that aside, I have baking powder that is aluminum free, so it doesn't leave a bitter taste. So I am going to use, for that amount, that's probably a good tablespoon. You don't want too much because you don't want to taste any baking powder. Now I'm going to put a good amount. I'm going to say probably a teaspoon or so of garlic. It really depends on the amount of chicken wings or chicken that you have. You can do any chicken this way. I have about a dozen chicken wings. So that's what I'm prepping for. Okay, I'm also going to put about, let's say about a half a teaspoon or so, give or take. And then a couple of pinches of salt. And if you like a little kick or a little heat in it, a little spice, you can use cayenne pepper, which is what I'm going to do. If you like a smoky, grilled kind of taste, you can use a few drops, maybe a teaspoon of, or a half a teaspoon even, because it goes a long way, the liquid smoke. So what we're doing, let me see. Now, cayenne pepper goes a long way. I've got about maybe a half a teaspoon. Okay, I'm going to mix my spices together, get them good and mixed in there. Okay, now I'm going to put part of it in there, and I'm going to stir. I'm trying to get everything coated good. If I just dump the whole bowl in there, then it's going to just make little clumps somewhere, and I don't want that. Now I'm going to do the other part of it. Doesn't take but a few minutes to get all this ready. These are really quick, easy meals that I try to make, and Patsy. We both try to, nobody wants to stay in the kitchen for 2 or 3 hours. Okay, so you can see I've got those good and coated. So the first thing I'm going to do is get all of these on my pan. Let me lay these out here. So just so that, now some people will go ahead and coat them with their barbecue sauce. So what I'm doing is I have my oven set on 425. And I'm going to bake them like this. Now, if I was baking these like I did in my other video, I would cook them about 40 minutes. In this case, I'm going to cook them about 25 minutes. They will not be done, so you can't eat them at that point. So what I want to do is let these get, the baking powder helps make them a little crispier. You want to get your spices and everything on there, get it going good. Because what happens is a barbecue sauce has got sugars in it. And it can burn before your chicken is actually done. So what we're going to do, bake these for about 25 minutes. We're going to pull them back out. Then we will put our barbecue sauce on and cook them about another 15 minutes. That way, the barbecue sauce will not burn, but our chicken will be done and still be juicy. I hope that makes sense. So there's only, you only have to interrupt the cooking for just a couple of minutes one time. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put these in the oven, 425 for 25 minutes, and then we'll be back and put the barbecue sauce on. Okay, so I just took the chicken out of the oven. They've been baking for 25 minutes on 425. And you'll notice they're not totally done, but you can tell that they're almost there. So what I'm going to do is, instead of brushing it on, you can just do both sides of them. So they're still hot. So I want to put them in my bowl. This is a lot faster than brushing, so this is just the way I do it. They're still juicy. Okay, now I'm going to put, you can use whatever barbecue sauce you like. And I'm going to show you what I'm doing here. Give me just a minute. So I've got them, plenty of barbecue sauce in there. And I'm just going to gently, you call that gently, get them coated good. So you can see how they're coated. Now, I'm going to lay them back on the same sheet. See, that was a whole lot faster than brushing it on. All right, and these are going to go back in the oven for about 15 or 20 minutes. The other thing I wanted to go over was the reason, a lot of people think that barbecue sauce is already spicy, but most of it is not. It's got sugars in it, so it's real sweet. So if I add like I added cayenne pepper, then that'll cut some of that sweetness. It won't make it real hot, but it will cut some of that sweetness. If you like the sweet, and that's it, then don't add the pepper, the cayenne pepper, because cayenne pepper's got that really spicy taste to it. And you have options if you want to, if you wanted to, you could go ahead and cook these for about 40 minutes, get them completely done, then toss them or brush them with your barbecue sauce while they're hot and go ahead and serve them. Either way. I like to do it this way. So that's the way I'm showing you. I'm just trying to make sure I give you options. So these are going back in, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, y'all. So I just took these out of the oven, and I wanted to show you what they look like. Don't them look good? Now, you can notice, you see this little black right in here? Now that's when they're really good and done. I checked them with a food thermometer. They are at $165. Um, but if I'd have had the barbecue sauce on there the whole time, the burnt looking barbecue sauce would have actually burned over the whole chicken before the chicken actually got done. So that's the reason I do what I do. Now, I'll probably serve these with some French fries, potato salad, deviled eggs, anything like that. Coleslaw would be really good with it. Maybe a ranch dip, blue cheese, or even some more barbecue sauce. A lot of people like to just heat up the barbecue sauce and use it. Some don't even heat it up. So, there's so many different ways to do just about anything. No way's perfect. You just have to find your way. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you try my recipe, I would love it if you could come back and comment and let me know how you enjoyed it. So until next time, thank you for watching.